What is Axiata WarGame? The WarGame is a leadership development program that uses one of our markets as a platform to learn. The participants were separated into groups, each forming a management team of a telco business in the Sri Lankan market, including a fictitious disruptive telco. The participants were placed in a really high-pressure environment that was simulated to be as close as possible to real market, with real pressures and demands coming from customers, shareholders, board of directors, regulators, analysts, media, and of course competition. This allowed their leadership by way of strategic thinking, business acumen, coalition building, customer orientation, people management, and results achievement being put to the test.
Each day represents one annual business cycles. Within the 3 days, we were bombarded with tons of information, which we need to decipher, analyze, come up with business plans and strategies, which included various elements of the business. The first meeting we had with the board of directors and shareholders was quite a challenging one. This is because both groups have ultimately the same objectives, but they were giving us different directions on how the business should be run. We had to be mindful of the competitions at all times. And we had to come up with strategies to create better plans so that we are ahead of the race. We had to constantly consult the regulators to ensure that we are all in compliance. That brought an interesting twist to the planning because the regulators changed some of the policies in the middle of the game. The analysts gave us great insights, and we realized how important it was to engage them well. Every move we made and the move that our competitors made became factors of how they evaluate and recommend our company. Being a CEO for 3 days brought me new perspectives. It was truly an inspiring experience, and I realized success can be achieved through passion, agility, and having an awesome team.
My experience in the WarGame was an unforgettable one, and for 2 reasons in particular. The first is it gave me and my team an opportunity to be able to work in a real regulatory environment where we engaged with the telecom regulator to understand how to be able to synchronize licensing, regulatory issues and barriers to entry for digital disruptor businesses, and also to understand, most importantly, the impact that the regulator has today on the way in which we engage and deliver our business services in regulated or heavily regulated environments. The second point, and I think for us most importantly, was our understanding of how disruptive the digital economy is to our traditional telco business. This in and of itself had the opportunity for us to be able to challenge our conventional way of thinking. Overall, the experience for me was an unforgettable experience naturally, but I believe it is a chance and experience to challenge the opportunity for you to grow in Axiata. The WarGames provides a safe and extremely stressful at the same time environment for you to learn, for you to adapt and understand, challenge the conventions under which we are bound and think through as a typical telco business.
And to you out there watching this, if you ever get a chance to participate in the next Axiata WarGame, go for it. I enjoyed my experience tremendously, and I'm sure you will too.